Yeah, so I'm guessing the God's gonna disappoint us today too, y'all. What's up, you guys? It's Exploring with India. Today, you guys, we got some more Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, this is season 1, episode 10. We are on the final episode, you guys, of season 1. Your girl made it, your girl made it. For it to be the first season, like, I can only imagine what the other seasons are gonna be. So, we're gonna explore more. We're gonna keep exploring more until, you know, your girl can't take it no more. That's why we say our little prayers before we begin. We're now finishing season 1 of Game of Thrones. This one is called Fire and Blood. Damn, I really did not want Ned to die, and he died so quick. Like, I know it's the end of season 1, but it was only 10 episodes. So, in my opinion, Ned died pretty quick, y'all. You really didn't get to know him. You just know he was an honorable man. You know he had these kids that you know he really adored and loved. Even his, even accepted the kid and brought him home that he had with another woman. And definitely have to respect him for that. Definitely have to respect him for that, because when you a deadbeat, no respect. So Arya is, you guys told me, I did see that Baylor was a statue Arya was on, and that's why he said Baylor, to be like, go get my baby, don't worry about me, get my baby. And I felt him. Like, I just I couldn't imagine coming out knowing something might happen to me and my babies are there, my daughter's at that, you know. Like, just crucial. Fire and Blood, episode 10, you guys. Of course, you guys give me your opinions down below. How did you guys feel about episode 10, the final of season 1? I mean, then you had to wait 6 months. We don't have to wait 6 months, but then you had to wait like 6 or 7 months until the next season came. So I know the real fans, that drew them crazy. So let's see. Damn. That's how y'all gonna start it? Really? By Ned's blood? By Ned's blood being on the sword? Is that really how we're gonna start episode 10? They're definitely getting you more intense with the thrill and what's gonna happen next. But this...
Look at me! You remember me now, boy? Huh?
Oh, this breaks my...
North, boy. We're going north.
He definitely just cut his hair. She said, I'm not a boy. Remember that? She said, I'm not a boy. Everybody's calling her a boy. But this time, she's saying, I'm not a boy. But he's making her to look like a boy so she can get out. Because if she keeps looking what she looking, somebody's gonna see her and it's a wrap. Like, they just killed your dad. They have signs, so they like threw her on the floor. They done picked up Ned's head, y'all. They done picked up. And we didn't even say our little prayer at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm guessing the God's gonna disappoint us today too, y'all. I'm so into it. I'm sorry I keep stopping, but they just picked up Ned's head. It
had 3 eyes. He told me to come with him, so I did. We went down into the crypt. What are you scared of? I'm a crippled boy and I'm willing to go.
Yeah, what's your excuse?
That's my grandfather, Lord Rickard. He was burned alive by the Mad King Aerys. Robert started a war to win her back. He killed Rhaegar, but she died anyway.
That beast is supposed to be chained in the kennels.
He doesn't like chains. No, I came to see Father. How many times have I told you he's in King's Landing with Sansa and Arya?
Yeah, so they both seem like the brothers, they both seen dreams, or is it visions? But they both seen it of Ned being down there. And the only people down there are the statues of the people that has passed. So maybe that's the vision they got, or the dream they got, like their dad was dead. Like,
it's only natural he should be in your thoughts and dreams. But that doesn't mean that...
Oh man, now you about to tell him. I know she hurt, baby. anger.
No.
The anger.
I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all.
We have to get the guards back.
Then the gods will be on our side. Then the gods will be on our side. But we gotta get our your sisters back, and I have to get my babies back, because where they're at, they just kill Ned. They just kill the dad. So why would they care about any of y'all? Like, the patience, the agony, the anger, the frustrations. Like, you wanna get revenge now, but it's like you gotta play the right card, or you gotta play the right card with these people, or
For good King Robert's health. And the beast was every bit as fat as Robert was himself. I'll have your ugly head.
Isn't it a funny song? Thank you for your rendition.
Tell me, which do you favour?
Your fingers or your tongue? I could just cut your throat.
please don't cut nothing. So Joffrey has no patience. He is the king, the leader. I mean, not really, but in their perspective, because the secret's not out. You got to remember that the secret's not out. So he has no patience. He's a kid at that, and his answer is violence, violence, violence. But this who runs the throne right now. At King's Landing.
Do as you bid, child.
Do it.
And as soon as you've had your blood, I'll put a son in you. Mother says that shouldn't be long. Look at it and see what happens to traitors.
You promised to be merciful.
I was.
Please let me go.
Are you serious? This is beyond me, you guys. This is beyond me. I know damn well he is not showing Ned's head on a spike. Is that what that is? And then he's making her look. Man, this is so hurtful. No remorse. Of course, no remorse. He's proud of this. He's proud of this. He really think he did something right. Like, and then before Robert died, y'all remember he's saying, Ned, please make my son better than me. Like, what? He hasn't even been dead for like a whole, 2 weeks? This hurt my heart.
Go home. I won't do any treason. I swear.
Mother says I'm still to marry you, so you'll stay here and obey.
Now you
Do you
can
want to see
do.
the rest? That's your scepter, there.
Wow.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
My mother tells me a king should never strike his lady. Sir Merrin.
But y'all remember when he gave her that necklace? Do y'all remember when he gave her that necklace and he was like, I would never hurt you no more. I would never make you upset no more. He done killed her daddy. He done said, Mom said it's not right to hit a woman or your lady. But you killed her father. And made her watch. There's so much wrong with Joffrey. Already. Like, so soon? This hurting your girl's heart. Like, just push him.
Yeah, girl. Save yourself some pain, girl. Give him what he wants.
You gonna get hit again.
South to join our forces with his. Renly is not the king. You cannot mean to hold to Joffrey, my lord. My lords, here is what I say to these two kings. It was the dragons we bowed to.
I'll have peace on those terms. They can keep their red castle. And their iron chair, too.
King Rob.
Am I your brother? Now and always.
So now we bow to the King Rob. King Rob of is it the North?
You look lovely tonight, Lady Stark. Widowhood becomes you. That must be lonely. Is that why you came? I'm not at my best, but I think I can be of service. Slip out of that gown and we'll see if I'm up to it.
Pack your head in a box and send it to your sister.
The trees your husband prayed to? Where were the trees when his head was getting chopped off? If your gods are real.
Damn, that's messed up. He basically saying, why do you believe in your God? Why do you believe in your God? And look what happened. Look what happened. He ain't even saved. And not only that, but man, they crippled their son. The disrespect that Jamie still has. The remorse that he has none. Like, how someone can be so hatred and so savage and not have no emotions or feelings is beyond me.
And if they're just, why is the world so full of injustice?
My son, Bran.
I pushed him out the window. I hoped the fall would kill him.
Why?
You should get some sleep.
To be so bold. You see the way she said why? Like, why my baby? Why would you even think? My child? Any child but my child. She put that rock down too. Oh man, she couldn't take no more. The heart couldn't take no more.
I can't believe we're actually at war. Was it this exciting last time? When you were young?
Her booty call?
Who about Stannis and Renly?
Both Baratheon brothers have taken up against us. I'm told we still have his sisters.
The first order of business is ransoming Sir Jaime.
You were right about Eddard Stark. If he were alive, we could have used him to broker a peace with Winterfell and River Run. You will go to King's Landing. You will serve as Hand of the King in my stead. Oh, one more thing. You will not take that whore to court. Do you understand?
But who are you to say who he should love? Like, I know he's supposed to be like a reflection of you, a reflection of the king, a reflection of the dad. But it's just like, who are you to tell him who to love? You can't help what the heart won't. You cannot help what the heart won't. That dad is, I definitely feel a vibe of them two more than that vibe of Jaime. I feel like he's coming more aggressive.
Where is he? I want him. Where is he?
What is there to tell?
How did my son die?
He did say a life for a life.
He never lived, my princess.
I pulled him up myself. He was scaled like a lizard. Blind, with leather wings like the wings of a bat. He was full of grave worms.
Yeah, he said, say one more slick thing. So the baby wasn't really a baby? Was it turned into like a dragon? Or it wasn't just meant to live, because she did say a death for a life. And she was trying to bring Drogo back to life. So did she have to sacrifice her baby? Oh, Lord, I couldn't. I would have to say bye-bye to my husband. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys would do.
The Dothraki follow only the strong. I'm sorry, my princess.
Drogo. You knew what I was buying, and you knew the price.
It was wrong of them to burn my temple. It angered the great shepherd.
This is not God's work.
Why don't you take a look at your Hal? Then you will see exactly what life is worth when all the rest has gone.
The sad truth, but she could have went into detail. She could have went into detail, like, it's if, ands, or buts. When I bring him back, he might not be the same, you know, like, damn. It's not what she planned.
You can't. Get out my way, son. They'll put out the word. They'll send out ravens. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find my brother and put his sword through King Joffrey's throat.
He said put a sword through King Joffrey's throat. So he is leaving to go be with his brother. He wants revenge too. When you have so much anger and aggressive likeness in you, it's just like, when am I going to explode? Do I explode now? But I feel like they should play their card right, because They're all gonna get wiped out if they don't, honestly. Because they said Tywin Lannister has the most power right now. So you have to be smart about this. And Jon's not supposed to leave. He took a vow. He took a vow. He is not supposed to leave.
I couldn't take you with me to King's Landing.
He knew my name.
What?
He said, don't bring Shay with you to King's Landing. I'm funny now. I'm Shay the funny whore.
She said, you take me for a whole clown? You take me for a whole clown? And I'm a hoe?
My father's probably the most powerful man in the country. Certainly the richest. He has all 7 kingdoms in his pockets.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone, everywhere, always has to do exactly what my father says. Because the king needs a hand, and the hand...
They'll kill you if they know you came after me.
I should live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness, the watcher on the walls, the shield that guards the realms of men.
Is he gonna go back? He's just in a space.
When the sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
I mean, you have to see it as, do I let him, I did this to him. So do I let him sit here and be in space and literally cannot do nothing and suffer? Or do I end it all? Do I end it all? Because she played with the gods, what I want to call it. She played with the gods. She played with the gods for the simple fact of bringing him back with that magic. What would y'all do? What would y'all do? She was having his baby, like...
They're complicated men, but I know how to serve them. And keep on serving them. Madness is the worst.
You ain't got too much longer, old man.
He was a good man.
I still can't believe him.
To watch him melt away before my eyes.
Jesus, she is washing her kunani with a rag. Lord Jesus, not a shower in it, not a tub, in the sink, y'all. In the sink. What would you call the sink back then?
Kings. You said the thing you need to understand about kings.
Things? What?
When you started, you... Never mind.
So, he's more healthier than what we think, y'all. He just played the hell out of us. Like, he just played, okay, mister.
Imagine yourself up there. How do you look? Does the crown fit? Do all the lords and ladies simper and bow, the ones who sneered at you for years? I must be one of the few men in this city who doesn't want to...
I've always wondered.
Have you? Do you spend a lot of time wondering what's between my legs?
I picture a gash, like a woman's.
No. Do you lie awake at night fearing my gash?
I only have little fingers. I don't have his name down, you guys, so bear with me. I feel like he's for the people and himself, and then I feel like Littlefingers, like he is only for himself and not for the people. Like he's just trying to save his own butt.
And I admire you, Lord Baelish. A grasper from a minor house with a major talent for befriending powerful men and women.
A useful talent, I'm sure you'd agree.
Being a new king.
Long may he reign.
My king!
My king.
My lords.
Company down there. This lot, half of them would turn you over to the king quick as spit for a pardon. And the other half would do the same, except they'd rape you first.
Go! I bet he stole that sword.
You better give up by the sword. I've seen him kick a boy to death.
I knocked him down and I kicked him in the ball.
You're a liar, but I'm not. I'm good at killing fat boys. I like killing fat boys.
It don't matter now. Where we're going, they don't care what you've done.
That's one of Robert's kids, the king that died, right? Because Ned went to go see him, He was looking down for his bastard kids, and he found him, and he was like, he was interested in my mom, and so I do believe that's Robert's kid.
Rapers, pickpockets, highwaymen, murderers.
It's 1,000 leagues from here to the wall.
She's officially gone out of King's Landing.
How many days in a row must a man be expected to start his day with ham? Bring me some beer at least. Gods only know. Unlike us.
No.
When dead men, and worse, come hunting for us in the night.
No. On the wall.
I'll not sit meekly by and wait for the snows. I mean to find out what's happening. For a bastard boy who wants to play at war.
They were not given to me to sell.
Go, Khaleesi. I know what you intend. Do not.
I must.
I free you. Take off your collars, go if you wish, no one will stop you. But if you stay... Of House Targaryen, you will not hear me scream. I will.
I felt like the witch did that on purpose. Like, I don't feel like she did it on purpose, but I feel like she was trying to help. She wanted to get back at what she was going through. Like, you guys let me know down in the comments. Do you feel like the witch did that on purpose? Like, but it was a chance. She did say it's a chance you're taking when, you know, we play with magic. You guys put your opinions down below. How do you guys feel about the witch that came into the picture and about to burn alive? Damn. So she is the Dragon Queen. I knew she knew that, and I knew she took that faith and hope of her coming out that fire, because when she seen, she was like, I want to see my brother, and she wanted to see if her brother was going to turn into the Dragon King, but he didn't. She said, you're not going to burn in fire, you're going to live through the fire, and that's the chance she took right now, that she was the Dragon Queen, you guys. So this one was intense. It wasn't so gory, but it was intense, you guys. Season 1, episode 10, the final episode of season 1, you guys. Sansa is still stuck at King's Landing with Joffrey. Arya has made it out, which is a plus. Robb is about to start this war. His dad is gone. He has to get his sister back. I just hope they play the right card. So, you know, they all gonna get wiped out. I mean, this is crucial. And then when you mess with the Lannisters, they're not playing no games. They're not having no patience. It's just violence when it seems so far. It's just violence when it comes to them, you guys. So we're on Game of Thrones, season 1, episode 10, you guys. We made it through the first season. We made it through the first season of Game of Thrones. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys let me know your opinions down below too. Let's go.